Hello there, and welcome to my live stream. So we're gonna do some Sniper 3 Ghost Warrior, and I said I got my first viewer. Thanks to my legend out there. Alright. Yo motherfucker, welcome back to my channel. My only loyal viewer out here now is my loyal friend Ads. You know, he's just one of a kind. He is the hunter, and I am the ghost leader. And no one screws with the ghost leader or the fucking hunter. You get what I'm saying, motherfuckers? You motherfuckers out there want to join my motherfucking channel? Come right ahead, fucking join the motherfucking channel, get fucking involved. It's just that this fucking game takes fucking ages to load. So it's fucking takes forever on the PS4. It will load eventually, it's just beginning. Watch me on the laptop and type on the phone. Always. Seems like everyone. I'm starting this broadcast pretty late tonight, so it's been quite a while since I've set one up on this game. I do apologise about my swearing, but you know, I'm just chilling out with a mate who I haven't spoken to for a while, so kind of get a bit, you know, hyperactive at times. So can't really explain it any more than that, really.
That's what, 40 cents to the dollar? Yeah, that would make it crystal clear that you kill innocent civilians, you got a price on your head.
Copy that. Priority 2?
Gunrunner. Igor Zaitsev. Apolitical. Russian. Looks to be part of a criminal gang. Mercenary. Just in it for the money.
And the wages of sin are death.
Just like the good book said.
So, I don't know. A crossbow. Actually, fine.
I'll mark him with chapter and verse.
We don't know exactly when Zaitsev is arriving, so you might want to set up an observation point on the hills not far from there. Stealth and awe.
Copy. Out.
Go to live stream. Right. Oh, it's been a while since I've been playing this game. I think I've lost my touch. Right, so but if you keep switching, yeah, but if you keep switching. Yeah, well, you'll never lose it. You'll never lose it, but if you keep switching up. If you keep switching up. Right. Won't be long. Have you? Yeah, go on then. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, go on then. Set minor work. Set minor work. Alright, sorry about the delay, guys. Let's take care of something. But, get back into this game and, see how it goes. Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing at this moment in time. Mind you, I'm probably more ahead of myself on the game because I have been using a different Xbox. So really, I can't really class this as one of my main videos really, so I probably may scrap this broadcast, but it's not gonna be part of my main broadcast, if you get what I'm saying, because I am using two different PS4s, and it depends on which one I live stream on. But because I don't have PlayStation Cloud, so I can't access my previous saves unless I'm playing on another console, and I'm not actually in that room at this moment in time. So with me streaming on my PS4, then upstairs in the bed in my bedroom, so yeah, so I've basically just come on for a bit of a mess around, really. No, obviously try and take it seriously, but yeah.
You're almost there. I've marked a suitable sniping spot on your GPS.
So it's like I have to start the game all over again, just while I'm playing on this PlayStation, because my other if you look at my other previous videos, them broadcasts are all pretty they're all pretty much synchronized, so probably won't have to worry about that too much. So but yeah, just enjoy my live streams and chill out, because I've unlocked many things on my stream, so I've got more weapons. Well, you just can't beat that. I think one of the snipers I've got is what I have actually unlocked in my stream. Blows the heads off well and truly clean off. So yeah, I'm quite ahead of myself. So yeah, I really should think about having PlayStation Plus, but I don't believe in paying the prices for the PlayStation Plus, because you can get Xbox much cheaper and it's much more good value for money. Not to say Sony isn't. No disrespect to PlayStation users out there, but we all have our ways, and I do admit I do generally like dedicating my channel. Like I always said, it's dedicated to the PlayStation 4. My YouTube channel and my Mixer channel, probably most people wouldn't want to follow me on there, but then you probably might want to. So if you do, then you can get me by going to mixer.com/StokeGuy2005. So yeah, I think I take most of my PlayStation videos a lot serious. Not to say I don't take them serious on my Mixer, but the thing about my Xbox is I don't use my mic on there because my mic is very funny with using Xbox. So basically I don't talk on the Xbox unless I'm actually talking on my PC. Then I will talk over the Xbox, which I'll probably either be doing my PC streams. So yeah, there you go basically. So yeah, I have my YouTube channel and my own Mixer channel. So yeah, you can find my Mixer streams if you're interested in checking them out. Then, like I said, I repeat the link again, and it's yeah, http://mixer.com/StokeGuy2005. If you have a problem with that link, then just go to Google and Mixer my name, which is StokeGuy2005, and just put Mixer on it with the name of my channel, and you should find me without a problem. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy them moments. So yeah, I'm just come to, like you say, chill out. So yeah, this probably is more of yeah, I won't probably have this as one of my main streams, like I've already said. So, because they're all my streams that are normally in sync are on my PlayStation, my other PlayStation. So, whereas I have had to start again on this. You probably may have noticed some of my videos in the past that I've produced, but yeah, really, I would say I'm just beginning of Act 1, but like you say, at the moment, I don't know why I've even bothered naming the video, so I probably should make an alteration to that, shouldn't I, really? So, yeah. But it will probably just confuse my YouTube plans. You know, I mean everything to me when I'm broadcasting. So, let me just check something out. So, just give me a moment. So, yeah, it does get confusing sometimes, but then we're all here to enjoy the broadcast at the end of the day, unless you're actually looking for something specific. So I'm just gonna make some alteration to my title name. So I'll just do that now. So I probably won't even bother naming it what act I'm on. So yeah, I'm not really prepared on this stream at the moment, so it's more of a bit of a test stream, really. So I don't know if I can edit it actually. Oh, I can. Oh, can I? What number is... yeah, right. So I'm gonna... continue. So Um. Yeah, so I've just updated my title now on my video. So, So, how's everyone doing on this fine night? I mean, I didn't actually plan on broadcasting this game tonight. I only did it because of my friend wanting me to do a broadcast, so I'm not actually prepared on this broadcast tonight, but the future broadcasts I will be. So, yeah, because I remember you had to scan.
I see that.
Shit. Don't you think though this game does remind you of Ghost Recon? I mean, it did say Ghost then, but that isn't really what I'm insinuating. But just thought I'd throw a few pointers in for my friend if he watches this video, but probably more likely will. So well, he probably won't be watching it live. So right. So I need to scan this area. I don't know, which I've already done this in the past, but like you say, I'm only doing a temporary broad. It's only temporary, so I just come out to have some fun really on the game. But when I do another broadcast, I will probably carry on with the way I left off in my story mode. So just so you know exactly what I'm getting at. Yeah, because I've already done all that. So I don't even know what time it is now, to be honest. But it's late, isn't it? It's like, well, it's only just gone 12 o'clock, ain't it? So can't really complain. So there's something else here somewhere. Oh. There we go. Right. Yeah, so there's probably nothing you haven't already seen here so far. Unless you are new to my streams, then welcome, and feel free to check out my channel, as I've already mentioned. And if you're joining my channel on YouTube, well, you probably already know that by now. It's Extreme Lamer Gamer, with the X's at the beginning and the X's in between, which is finally laid out from the beginning at small x, large X, capital T, normal case letters, capital X, capital L for Lamer, capital X. So yeah, they're capitals in between Lamer, the X's, and Gamer, capital G, and then capital X, and then a small x. So there we go. So I'm getting a bit sidetracked here because I'm not sure. Right, up here. So we need to go up here. Can't you just tell though? I haven't been streaming for a while on my PS4. You're probably wondering why, but then I don't know, it's like trying to make time for both, but then sometimes we all have our ties in life. Now I remember this spot.
Copy.
It's quite challenging
Keep
though,
comfy. I'll keep you informed.
because the enemies on this game are
Okay, get ready.
fairly
Got
aggressive.
some time before the target arrives.
So
Use your scopes to scout the area.
yeah, but they pretty much where the fun starts basically. So what we can do here, we can scout the area with the drone. And now you can see what I'm getting at, can't you, by Ghost Recon? You know, it's similarities in the game. So we're gonna start tagging enemies and try and avoid not being detected at the same time. So yeah, so we scan around this area. Yeah. So yeah, doing this improves your XP, as we all know. And if you're new to the game, then it'll give you a sort of rough idea what to expect of the game. So yeah, so you could say this is more of a voluntary video, really. So if you haven't played this game, then feel free to come and watch the broadcast. If you want to watch it live, then you can go right ahead. You know, I'm always willing to experience new fans out there. So yeah, we have so much battery life on this drone as well. But yeah, we can upgrade a majority of the equipment.
Copy.
So there's a lot of
Around and remember to hold your fire before the target arrives.
customization in the game. So some people might think this is easy, but technically it isn't.
Seems like they're ready for us.
Too
Even
many guards there right now. Stay low.
so, what we can do here is we can. Right, so we got our sniper. So what we can do here is we can right. So we can mount our sniper with a tripod, and it'll come up with a supported area that we can do that. So you can obviously only do that in certain places, but majority of places it'll work. So what you're going to mount your sniper now, which will give you a better view, and then obviously you've got this angle now where your weapons mounted. So it gives you a good viewpoint from this
I see a
perspective.
sniper nest above the checkpoint.
They're all well-trained and dangerous bastards. It may be a good idea to take him down before the situation gets hot. Your call.
Yeah, so what we can do here is evaluating the distance on how far your target is away from you. As you can see in the white area, it's 160 meters, 167 meters on his head, roughly. So what we would be doing there is changing the evaluation to match the distance on where the bullet actually goes. So to make it more accurate, obviously you're going to need the right amount of distance when covering areas of this territory. So probably already know that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for 150 meters. Well, we might get away with 150, but I wouldn't like to say that. So it's just over 160. So really, ideally, we should go for 200. But we could probably get away with it. So then what we do here is we can either scouting with the LB. The LB button is like it's like slows. It sort of slows the time a bit. So it's holding your breath, and then what we can do then is we can hold left stick in, which steadies your aim, and you can do both things, and you'll see a red dot when you're doing that. Now, if you get that target right, probably because I didn't have the right evaluation, then I would have probably the slow motion camera would have probably kicked in. So we do it again, yeah. This one's much further, so I will do 200 on there. So let's see. There we go. And you'll see the bullet gliding through the sky. Right in his fucking mouth. That soon put him out of his misery, motherfucker. So then, yeah, 200 meters. Do you think we can get away with that? I reckon we can. So we want to aim for the head if possible. And then you go, the slow motion camera kicks back in. Might just be, like you say, boring, but then it sort of makes it feel more authentic. You get that authentic experience when playing the game. You can actually turn that off in the options if you don't want to. You can see it's got a yellow thing above his head now, so obviously that means it's warning that basically.
Try to stay alive, will you? The target's gonna be here in a while.
Yeah.
Get ready.
So yeah, put them all on warning now. So they basically scout in the area for me, and if obviously they've noticed one of the bodies has been killed.
Roger. Investigate and report.
Say one of the enemies has been killed, not one of the bodies. They've more likely find one of the bodies though. So then what we can do here, if we want to be able to do it tactical, we could shoot one of these gas tanks and just go like,
Shots nearby.
hold on. Try. I need to reload. So then.
Spread out.
So we could take him out over there because he's a bit further away from the enemies. Approximately 180 meters. Son of a bitch has gone in cover, hasn't he? So if we wanted to see the top of his head, no, he's right in cover there. He's digged right in. So yeah, he's not exposing himself there, is he? So
Lost eyes on the target.
we want to try and take the enemies out. Right, so there's the main target.
Be careful. Don't stick your neck out.
Oh shit. Right. 186 meters. So we could try and take him out without using the... There we go. Which means you have to be slightly more accurate. So then you're going to unlock your skill points. So it's basically down to the way you play, basically. So he's going to use mortar now. So what you... Not for long, though. Take him out. Oh man, that's just so sick, that is. I think he's clocked me, hasn't he? There we go. And sometimes it will just do normal shots. Right, so we got an enemy there. Wow, that explosion.
All targets dead.
Confirmed. Exfiltrate the area.
Exfiltrate the area, so we need to leave. I remember this part. It took me ages to figure out exactly what it meant, but I should have just realised that all the time. But then that's a term for it's a sort of a metaphor or whatever you want to call it. So yeah. Yeah, it's something the army use in it recently, so to go into too much detail about that, but let's take the vehicle. As you know, if you haven't played this game, then you are locked into first person view even when driving. So it's like pretty much, when you think about it, like Dead Rising. So then there you go, that's the mission. But the missions aren't all that the missions aren't as easy as they sound, even if that did look easy. Because it's all about success at the end of the day. there's plenty to do in the game. You know, you know, and then it rates your accuracy on. So, you know, it's
Two kills confirmed, Lodestar.
Was touch and go until I got a clean sight line.
Good job. Eyes like a hawk.
Thanks. Think I should earn a little leeway. Intel reports a couple of sites.
So what we could do here, we've got our skills, which you can see. So you've got your sniper skill. So you're earning these skills based on the way you, based on the experience you gain in the game, basically. You know, if you do more stealthy stuff, then obviously you'll be more ghost. And snipering is sort of the hardcore part of the game, innit? So unless you fancy being a warrior, so we have so many points to spend. So vision in scout mode is visible in scout mode. Available echolocation. Ability to see sounds such as footsteps or enemy voice in scout mode. Get 50% bigger loot. Quickly auto loot dead bodies after melee kills. Crafting traps require less resources. 25% less damage from explosives. Crafting bullets requires less resources. Stamina drains slower. Carry 1 magazine for assault rifles. So, I'm trying to think. So we go with 25% less damage from explosives, and we can put another one on as well. So. 50% bigger loot. Don't think. Oh, I've got a few more points. Let's do that one as well. Right. Don't fit. Alright. Right, I think that's just about it. Hold on, I got one more. So. No, I'll just have that one.
It's of Robert.
John.
He's my brother.
Request denied, soldier. He's not in our deck of cards.
I know.
You cool with that?
Yeah.
Keep focused, John.
Like you say, I've always said this game reminds me of Far Cry. Far Cry 4.
How
I
many?
mean, I haven't played Far Cry 5,
An
but
ambush?
if you like Far Cry, then you'll probably like this game.
Fuck. Got a big weapons cache,
It says
maps,
it's,
recent intel.
Similar characteristics, don't it, when you think about it?
They gotta know you're coming.
Good. Never been afraid of ghosts. Out.
So then these are question marks. Things you can explore, basically. So areas that you need, basically, you unlock as you reveal them.
I hate this.
So yeah, you do have to have a good search around to find them. So you got the box here, and then you got some question mark here, so be something else around this area. Right, so we have something.
I swear, if it rains tomorrow.
It's a safe house. Select a new mission from the laptop. So we can actually turn that radio off if we want. Well, there we go. So yeah, there is another question mark. Right? So some resources around this area. So we do need them to create types of ammo and resources that we can build from our safe house. So
Another day of misery and
then we have like a diamond. This is what I mean. You do have diamonds in Far Cry. Well, just the kind of resources that you would collect, exactly identical to the ones you get in Far Cry. The same kind of symbol. So yeah, so there we go. And if you can't spot them, you can always go and hold the scout button, which is LB, and That should help you further. So, no.
I swear, if it rains tomorrow.
So, it says there's a question mark here, but hold on. I always get confused with these locations, because they kind of baffle me when you're looking around and you can't find exactly what you're looking for, but then it's kind of staring you in the face. So I'm just guessing whether there's something up there or is this. Let me just check the map. This is your location. Valuable relic from the past. So there is some kind of relic around here. But there it is. How can I not spot that? So you can't really spot them though unless you use your sense, like your senses basically. You have that. You do have that in Far Cry, don't you? Which is your instinct. So yeah. So then that's that. So now we can jump back into our vehicle. We can't drive any other vehicles at this moment in time. Not even that anyway, because that's this doesn't seem to be part of it. But yeah, majority of vehicles are locked out in the game. I mean, I haven't even locked any vehicles, I don't think, so far in my main story. So I mean, because I am a lot further than what I am here, so you know, I'm just playing, getting some, like, playing for the fun really at the moment. But then I am taking it serious while I'm playing, so there's like plenty of terrain to explore in this game. It just goes on forever. But then the graphics are really like something special, aren't they? When it comes to this game, you can't really doubt it. Though it has its downfalls, it may have its glitches or whatever it's doing. Yeah, I've had problems where I've had bugs kicking me out of the game or something. So yeah, it does have its downfall, but it's still, despite in that, it's still a great game. If you can give some time for this game, then I definitely highly recommend this game. So yeah, we're going back into the safe house now. So yeah, probably go more into well, sort of like a tutorial.
Long
really.
time no see.
Yeah, it's been...
That's for the shit you pulled in Afghanistan.
Point taken.
Okay, bitch, slap me in the
Now would be
face.
the perfect time to tell me why I'm here.
I've been ordered to destabilize the separatist cells and neutralize their leadership. I won't lie. I need someone who knows the region.
You better be fucking joking. I thought I made it clear. I'm never working for your government again.
Perfectly clear. There's the real reason. It's Robert. He's here.
Robert? Oh, Robert.
Yes, Robert.
So you called me here to go chasing ghosts with
But
you.
it's fucking
You know
hot.
I'm a wanted person in Georgia, right?
Over the past 6 weeks, CIA, B&D, and Mossad have all identified a man fitting Robert's description in northern Georgia.
That's it? Jesus, John. You took this assignment because you think he's here, didn't you?
Robert's my brother, Lydia. He's family.
What do you need me to do?
You know this region better than anyone. You're a hell of a fighter. I know I can trust you. What happened between us in Afghanistan, that was a long time ago. I don't know if it still means anything to you, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was me, and that it hurt you.
You unbelievable fucking asshole. Deal. I'll help you find your goddamn little brother. I'll hit up a few contacts. Let them know I'm back in the game. I'll be seeing you, Marine.
Another day in paradise.
So yeah, we can get into the building side if you want. Probably already going to know this, but I'm going to repeat it anyway. Personally, for me mate out there, if he watches my video, then give him a rough idea what the game's all about. I mean, he doesn't have PS4, he's got Xbox One, but you know, might even consider getting the game. So there we go, really. So So I do have the crossbow. So we can refill our ammo, which I've probably already explained that. We've got our equipment here, which we can change and create more equipment, which we will need resources. As you can see, there's a maximum limit on how many things you can actually equip. So maximum of 2 of each at the moment, and 1 medikit. So, and then we do have alternatives. So we have, you know, this interface is just purely Ghost Recon. If, you know, I can't, you know, doubt that. I mean, it's probably a combination of Far Cry and Ghost Recon, but then they both sort of have a balance, you know. So even so we can create silencer repair kits basically for when your pistol wears out. So when your silencer wears out, obviously it's going to make more loud noises, which is not good, is it? But even so, so we repair that, and then that gives us a set amount on how much percent. Well, it's like a percentage on how much it gives you, but you get a fair amount. Depends on how often you use your pistol, and then you obviously have to keep doing it every so often. So as you silence your pistol, we have grenades, smoke grenades, and we have a warning device, which basically tags the area for enemies, which you probably not know. It's quite similar to the way you tag enemies, except for when you put this device down. I'm guessing that it tags them within the range of where you put this device basically on the ground, and obviously you can have a fair amount of them. So you could consider using them if you want, if you do want to act a bit tactical. But for the purpose of this, I'm not probably gonna hold on. Actually, yeah. So we can. If I've got 5, I would probably just need to create another 5, which will make 10. And I've got 8 of them, so I only need 1. Is it? Is it 8? Yeah, so that'll make me full. I mean, you can create more, it just means that you can't carry them. So, but you can make more, so then if you already got more, then you obviously won't need to craft more items, will you? So, even so we have 9 of them. Is it 9 of them? Or 10? No, I think we got 10, haven't we? Have we? No, we got 9. So 10 for 1, another 3 of them. So then we buy them, and we do have a crossbow, which we can swap for an assault rifle. If you fancy using a crossbow, it might be sort of an experience. So I quite like the guns more than the crossbow, but I might give the crossbow a try. So let's see, we have the drone, which we can, oops, I pressed the wrong button, be surprised how many times I've done that in the past. So we can modify the drone, but I haven't obviously unlocked anything yet, have I? Like, the only thing I've got is the night vision thing, so we can equip that now for the time being. And then these are the list of all the items that you have in stock basically. So we're telling you your ammo. So when you create when you create all them things, then this is where all your main resources are stored. So, and then your missions are where your missions are. So and then obviously you can sleep in the game and increase the time on, which doesn't really influence me that much because I just play the game from start till finish. I don't really care where it puts me, as long as I'm in the action at the end of the day. So there's your preference at the end of the day. So everything seems to be in order. I know at some point we will get a new knife, so we do actually get throwing knives, because I remember that. Because I have actually already got throwing knives at some point in the game, but I'm not actually playing on that account. Well, I am playing on the account, but I'm not using the same PlayStation. So you know, I've already really explained that, so we can just craft ammo on the go basically. So here's where we start the mission. So yeah, so we can go on to this one and start the mission.
Come in, Lodestar.
Oh, come on, Lydia. Not you two.
Sweetness and light on the outside, total shit on the inside.
So yeah, you can
But
see
you
now
are a
that
badass
our
killing machine,
silencer
so
is half worn
maybe
out.
that's what it takes.
So the white
So,
bar
let's get
just
to
below
it
your
then.
pistol
Thomas and David Simonetz
is your
started to
silence,
unify all the
and which is
separatist
left on your
subs.
silence.
As ever, when
The
brutal
items
ethnic
obviously
cleansing starts, it brings haters together.
a RB,
There is an
which
emerging
means you can
Georgia
throw rocks,
resistance snapping away
or
at
you
the
can use
edges
your
of the
syringe,
separatist campaign.
or if you use
In
your
short,
D-pad,
sabotage.
you can
It's
select
causing
other
disruption.
items that
Not very strong, but
that
with a
become,
lot of
become
heart.
your main items at
What's
the
key to
bottom,
bringing
which
them
means you
over?
can have two
A
main items
humanitarian
that you
mission.
can have on
Civilians
standby.
are being
So,
marched to an old cemetery. They're
say
being executed by
I
the
keep the
separatists.
syringe.
Save them. Resistance
Oops,
intel
wrong
can
button.
help lead us to
No,
Thomas
so you
and
press the
David.
up
It would
D-pad.
be my pleasure. Out.
That will
Be careful out there.
equip the drone. So I don't really want to do that. There's just a total accident. So we can yeah. So if there's an alternative rate, then we can usually change it. But I think we can only fire one at a time, can't we? So that's weird. Oh yeah, when you do that, it sort of makes you go in slow motion for some weird reason, but it's like slowing time down. So if you're in combat and you go like that, then it slows the time down. So yeah, I suppose it does have its point on it. So then for our other weapon, we can either equip grenades or our silencer, or we can use these warning devices. So the purpose, I'm going to use my smoke grenades. So there's always one or two ways out of your base, so this is like another entrance, I think, or was that the main entrance? Well, even so, we can do a zip line once again. Far Cry, how can you not compare this with Far Cry? You use zip lines on Far Cry, and you're in like these urban areas, aren't you? So yeah, right, so you get sidetracked there with the map on this game because there's so much stuff to do in the game. That map may not be big, but trust me, when you zoom in, it is big. You know, there's and that isn't just the whole map, there's more areas. So they ain't the full map, so there's different areas of the map. So it's just one area of the map at the moment. So yeah, I'll come to that when we get to that. And some of these question marks are like fast travel areas. So what you basically do is just drive up to him. There should be one somewhere here. Let's just get out of the vehicle then. Might not even be one actually. So climb down. So what's down there? Something down there. Well, shall we check it out? I'm going to climb down the rocks. Yeah, it's got some stealth in this game as well, so I think you can actually, I don't think you can take enemies off ledges though, can you? I can't remember now if that's even possible. So then we can scout into where we can jump, because you can only jump on certain ledges obviously. So we drop down there, and we can climb down there. You don't want to be dropping down there because it can be quite dangerous at times. You could probably survive drops, but don't get too clever. So, right. So yeah, highlights the ledges when you're in scout mode. So yeah, so I suppose it has got some third person in it when you think about it, but when you're climbing in ledges and stuff like that, basically. So yeah. So we can drop down here. I'll just come down to explore this area actually. There's going to be something down here. See how the vehicle's lit up? So it's just resources basically. So electronic parts. So you're gonna need really, but then you spend a lot of time collecting resources in this game. So I'm just gonna hold on. Just make sure I check that area fully. The water effect's pretty yeah, pretty therapeutic in this game. Looks really authentic, doesn't it? So I mean, I don't need to tell me because I already know that. So you know, it's just for the purpose of this video. I probably already said that in my future videos. So yeah, I'm sure there's something else here. There we go. Sorry, see how it says lit up. Right, I think there's one more item over here somewhere. So we just check somewhere. Well, we got to analyze the area basically. We should get experience from doing that. So there you go. That's disappeared. So now we can go back up and climb back up there. It's a bit like Sniper Elite when you think about it. The Sniper Ghost Warrior and Sniper Elite have two unique things. They both have kill cams in the game, whereas some people might prefer Sniper Elite over there. I'm actually saying Sniper Elite is more, wow, more authentic experience, but then this is I wouldn't say authentic actually, probably eating my own words there, but you get what I'm saying. You know, this is more, I would say probably more hardcore, you know, because you probably understand what I'm trying to say. Shit. Friggin' cat jumped on me. Fucking hell, man. I lost senses for a second there. Jesus Christ. And then he jumps off. Oh my god. You would have to do that at that moment in time. Jesus Christ. Where's that going to put me now? I was actually enjoying that. The fucking loading times piss you off a bit there, don't you, on this game? So, we've probably... Is it some enemies? Maybe? No, it's civilians. We don't really have to kill them. It's not really necessary, is it? Unless you really want to. So, we do, like you say, sometimes you do have to be careful. Because I don't even... It might even be enemies, but... So yeah, so let's go back to my vehicle. You can even kill the animals if you want in this game. And I'd probably say your crossbow is probably the best thing to do it with. There we go. And obviously you're going to be crafting things from them, which I haven't really quite figured out what they really present really, because it's organic stuff in it, so I'm not sure what. I suppose it's, when you think about it, it's probably used for creating your health kits and all that, ain't it? Then I could be wrong, so you know, don't quote me on that one. So let's so yeah, we got these arrows on the map, so basically fast travel areas. So if we wanted, we could fast travel to another place on the map using that, but I ain't gonna show you that at this moment in time. So I'm just gonna jump back into my vehicle and I'm gonna make my way to my objective. Yeah, we can flick the headlights off by just pressing down on the D-pad. You already know that because the controls are there anyway, but just in case you're not paying attention. So, and you're just pretty much following the trail now. But yeah, it does help to have some lights in some parts. Just wish you could like increase the beam, but you know, it's probably bright enough for most people. And it's not that bad really when you think about it. So it's not over dazzling, is it really, when you think about it? If I remember this level, I'm not sure at this moment in time, but probably thinking of something else. So yeah, it's pretty much just clearing enemy territories on this game. When you think about it, there isn't really much of a story to it, is it really? Apart from doing the same thing, so we're going to probably be passing through an enemy territory here actually. So you might want to just stop here, because there's definitely an enemy territory, because you can see where it's marked there. So probably gonna, I mean I could just drive through it, but we can now scout around and see what's going on. So I'm going to save my crossbow actually. I mean it will come in handy, but for killing animals, I'm not wasting ammo I suppose, but ammo is not really a big problem. So we can turn the lights off, or we can even shoot the lights if we want, like that. There should be no turning them back on now. And we just want to, like you say, keep an eye on the area and see if we can find any enemies. Might have even cleared this area before, but like you say, don't quote me on that one. You usually would expect animals in this area, but it's probably not thinking of, probably thinking of another place. So there's the resources. So yeah, there's something else here somewhere. So, I just like shooting the lights out in the game, I do. You can shoot the lights straight from the back and not take them out. Whereas normally you would have to shoot them directly, but there's no big deal on this game. Think about it though, you do have like them kind of things in Metal Gear Solid, right? But that's a different game altogether, so so there you got these containers that you can hide bodies in, or if you want you can even hide yourself in them. So then when you take your bodies out, can you take your enemies out while in this container? I can't remember if you can actually, but yeah, they're pretty handy. And then you can, obviously you can only have one body in the one container, so it's not Hitman, so don't try think you're Hitman on this game, because that will fail. So just felt like shooting that radio because I felt like it was the right thing to do. So let me just check my map a minute. So we have something to sabotage. So sabotage. I already sabotaged it though, didn't I? Sure I did. So was it this barrel here? No, I don't think it was. I've already sabotaged the radio, haven't I? So I think there is anything else, is there? Yeah, silence is nearly worn out, so I think, yeah, they usually go out, but I think I'm going to pay much attention to that actually. Let's just climb on this building and see if there's anything up here. I don't think there's going to be actually, because there's nothing indicating that there is. But, so yeah. So, what's it telling me to say? I think it's just means the lights, doesn't it? Yeah, because there's one there. Right, so let's just get back in our vehicle. And we'll crack on. So we're nearly like approximately 1 hour and nearly 20 minutes away from the broadcast. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how this game can't remind you of Far Cry, you know. The controls and everything, well, the game itself, it just gives you that feel, doesn't it? I mean, even if you can't compare it to Far Cry 5, you can probably compare it with Far Cry 2, maybe? Well, the graphics are nowhere near as good though on Far Cry 2, but it's still a good game. So pretty sure there's enemies around this area. Well, there was when I last recorded, so rescue prisoners. Then you get these areas where, like, just side objects, aren't they? Side objectives that just appear, so we've got some enemies that have been tagged, so what we could do, could interrogate these enemies, which is pretty handy if there's more enemies by, but if there's any more enemies by, then get revere them. So yeah, just serve its advantage. Oh, that's good. Probably not paying attention there, so that's not good. Right, so I need a medikit. Right, so we just hold the yellow triangle button. Be careful with the grenades. So you can see the enemy. Shit. Wow. Right, so I need to repair my pistol. Well, me silenced. So we just go RB, and that's that. It's done. I mean, you do get night vision, but obviously I'm unlocked that at the moment, which is only for the drone at the moment. So, but we can, like you say, use scout mode if it's. So then loot the bodies as well, which is something you do on Far Cry. You know, it has its ways, doesn't it? So.
Search the perimeter.
Well, that was a close one, wasn't it? 2 enemies in one. Couldn't see a friggin' thing then. So, let's check something. So, makes you loot the guns as well. I won't bother collecting the guns unless you need to unlock the AK-47, which I'm actually not sure if I have actually, so I will do that next time. So, a few things to do in this area. Right, I think there's another enemy in there. Right, so it's just a hostage. There we go.
How can I repay you?
Just let the hostage go. I think, yeah, these side ops do, they do serve some sort of purpose in the game. So, yeah. I think the more you help them, the more it helps them to settle on the map, basically. So it's like, sort of like recruiting, isn't it, when you think about it, so we got some things to loot in these areas. Alright, so up in here somewhere. Behind you maybe? No, there's definitely something else. Yeah, oh, there's a dead body in it, so we have to go back up there. So, yeah, you can have torches on your guns. So, there's something in here, isn't there? Right, so let's loot the gun. I've done it again, and I should have collected the weapon. So used to looting things in this game. So yeah, there's some more. The loot is a diamond, which is trading goods basically. And then there's a body somewhere in there. Right, so I think any in there? There we go, we didn't loot him, did we? So they'll show up as a skeleton. So there you go, he's disappeared now. So At least I progressed a bit more, even though I'm a lot further than what I am, because I've already started this before. So so you can't drive that vehicle. It locks out in the game, and even that is locked. So yeah, I think I've unlocked a buggy though, because that comes with the season pass. So I just haven't figured out how I go about getting it. You know, it must be available somewhere in the map. So right, so should we go back to my vehicle? Yeah, so you may find at times the vehicle will respawn when, say, if you're outside a base, it will respawn in its original place when you come back. So then you'll probably think, well, where's it gone? But you can't miss it really. I don't even have one single viewer on that, so apart from my friend who came in hours ago, and he rarely stayed in here, but he was just checking it out basically. So there's something here, so I'm gonna just check it out. It's probably gonna be resources or something. Another. Is it more hostage? More prisoners. So what we can do here, we're going to interrogate one of the enemies. So let's sneak up on him. I don't know how many enemies there is.
So much boredom.
A few enemies in there, aren't there?
Go fuck yourself.
How long will you keep me in here?
Fuck my luck. He asked for all of our money.
Now I can interrogate him. I'm quite surprised he didn't hear me actually.
I've told you everything already.
Well, someone spotted me. I'll take him out. Right.
Help! Anyone? We're here!
Right, so I picked the AK-47 up. I think I have unlocked it, but I thought I'd do that just to be on the safe side. So, yeah. So I think I'll just loot the weapons, so let the prisoners go.
I'll never forget what you did for us.
I don't think I can swap my weapon back now, can I? Just kind of like disappears, doesn't it, when you swap weapon? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's well and truly gone. So, there we go. There's another weapon there, but let me pick that because I'm full. We can even pick the bodies up if you want. So, if you know where a container is, then we could drop one in there. Which I'm not sure if there is one here, but I would have thought so, but we can just move the bodies somewhere outside. But to be honest, I wouldn't waste your time so much, unless obviously there's more guards to deal with. Then probably might want to just put the bodies in darker places, so so they're not fully visible basically. But yeah, I don't think there's anywhere I can dump his body, I don't think, so Well, I thought I could loot that weapon, but it's obviously because I'm not got... Well, I've swapped the weapon, I can't loot it now, so... Right, so I am actually out of pistol ammo. So, we'll, hold on, there's one body I've missed. So we're gonna just loot the body. Right. And get the resources. It's all, stuff you need anyway, so... You can see there's our, life bar, is it? 2 bars, so... Let me just... Right, so we use a syringe, and just fill our life back up. That'll probably fill more than it should, basically. So you can use it when you really desperately need it. But then, in time, you can actually improve the effects of how well that syringe heals your wounds. So yeah, I don't really see any question marks, just I would just reveal them, because you know they may even be resources like you say, so it's just exploring these areas. So let's see what's here now. Right, so some treasure somewhere. So it's probably going to be up here, isn't it? Let's see, all these ladders. Making sure there's no enemies there. I don't think there is. I might have even cleared this area, but... Right, so... There's something else up here. Right, so... Right, so there's nothing there now. So go climb up to the top, which is probably ideal sniping place. So there's some resources up here. So something out there maybe. Let me just check them out. Yeah, there is. So, right, so we're going back down. Could drop down rather than jump down, but it didn't really take any life off us, so don't get too clever. So yeah, just scout the area, because you never know, you might miss something. So I'm just going to drop down anyway. If there's something that is collectible, then it will come up. So there's something maybe over here, so we need to climb up here. There we go. Right, so let's climb up here as well. Because we actually taking me back up, but hold on, there's no ledge here, isn't there? So then we have a collectible. So right, so we can go back down. So let's go down this way. Right, so look at it, right. So there's one more thing over here. There we go. So we're scouting that. Right, so we can get back in the vehicle now. Go to the next location. So we're nearly by our objective now anyway. There's more likely going to be a fast travel in it. We can just drive past it, look, it's a signpost. So there's unlocked fast travel. Which we can proceed on to our next location now. So you don't want to probably go rushing in unless you know what you're going to expect. So Let's turn the lights off. Yeah, we don't want to be too close. This is part of the vehicle over here actually. There's an enemy there and there's an enemy there, so let's just park this vehicle. You know, you can find an ideal sniper place if we want. Should probably be on the rocks, but I'm gonna take one out from over here. So we double tap the triangle, which would probably be the Y button if you're playing on an Xbox. So that'll change quick. So that's like your quick swap to your pistol, and then the yellow is your normal weapons, which is your sniper and your secondary weapon. So, which is in my case is the AK-47. I'm sure it's just the main sniper you start off with, is it? So, someone's shooting. So, that's the first target. 90 meters. We get away with that? Yep, we do that on 50 meters. So, right. I'm sure there's another enemy around that area. But yeah, you might want to scout the area. Now we have got them devices as well, haven't we? So we can use them if you want. If you can't see any enemies, and they're not in range, so but they're going to be somewhere, so can put one in the bush here if you want. So plant that. If any enemies come in that area, then it will alert them. Yeah, there's one there.
Unit 3, over. I understand, over. Yes, sir, over and out.
We just reveal the enemies now.
The church. He's inside.
Target confirmed.
Tags all them enemies. I think he probably just tags all the enemies in the main area, does. So yeah, infiltrate, investigating is pretty much you must do thing, especially if you want that experience. Otherwise you're gonna have to scan around the area, aren't you? If you drone, so quote me that there might be more enemies, but I'm just guessing that it will reveal mostly. So is that an enemy? Alright, let me see. So yeah, we've mounted it on the wall here. So even if you haven't got your tripod out, it will. You haven't always got to mount. Get it out, I don't think, have you? Right, so if we put that away. Let me see. Right, so put that away. Right, it's down now. But we can, like, mount it manually. So there you go. Which is better if you're limited, because, like, obviously in certain places you won't be able to use your sniper to its full advantage, because it might not let you go all the way down. Or it might let you know, might let you go all the way up, so you get the idea, I suppose. So can't see any. Right, where are these enemies? So the main one is in there, which is like the boss in it, basically, so it looks like they may be pretty far away. And these bloody trees are getting in my way, so I don't know where. There's one over there. so I'll put him at 100 meters there. There we go. Straight in the chin. Right, so should be another enemy somewhere. There's one over there, but I can't quite spot him. I don't think we got any scope on this rifle at the moment, so if it goes red, then we got him. I don't know where he's gone at the moment, so there's something over there, but I'm not 100% sure if it's an enemy or an hostage, so enemies crawling all over the place, but I can't fucking see. Right, so probably be better off getting maybe a better position. Well, that's pretty right, so no idea what they're shooting, so right, so can't pinpoint where the enemy's actually positions are, so probably we'll look in this building and try and be careful if we can. There's probably going to be swarming with enemies in here. Shit. He spotted me. So
I know where Rastafari feet, but this is just a drop in the ocean. Surprised? I don't think so. Eagle says those civilians.
he's spotted from somewhere.
Use and abuse, if you know what I mean.
To use syringe.
Reporting casualty. Locate the shooter.
Right.
We've got a casualty. Locate and neutralize the enemy. Friendly down!
I got him!
Target's down.
Copy.
Scout. Looks like someone was sent to restore the ruins.
Well, so I basically just killed the leader of of this territory now. So there's probably going to still be quite a few enemies left over. So I probably want to clear the area. there's 4 enemies out there. So, there might be more, but them are the only ones. Oh shit, they spotted me.
Contact! Contact! I need backup! Visual on the enemy!
I'm gonna get my sniper out. Bloody hell, he killed me. Oh. Yeah, it was a bit intense, that was. No YouTubers in the house tonight? Oh, I just noticed something as well, I think. I usually have a YouTube message at the bottom of my screen, but as that is on my other PlayStation, so if I'm broadcasting on this one, then I'm not actually doing it on the right one. So, not that it makes any difference at this moment in time, because I use 2 PlayStations, so I'm just chilling out in the game, like you say. And we're just going to finish off this area. Does that mean I've got to kill them all again? Or take it steady, I suppose. So... yeah, let's put all the enemies in alert, but...
Anybody got a visual on him? Stay in cover!
Probably wasn't good. My silence is worn out. Right.
Roger. Investigate and report.
He hadn't spotted me yet, so... Well, it was quite close, because I thought he had.
We need support. Stay in cover.
No.
Oh shit, it's one of ours.
Oh, they're sneaking up on me, they're very close.
Enemy in sight.
Oh, I don't even know where I am. Fucking hellfire. That was just purely intense, that was. Not knowing exactly where they were. Wow. Knowing, like... See a fucking thing. Right, so... Yeah, they cornered me then. So... Didn't go too well, that didn't. So... Maybe I should be a bit more stealthier. Right, so... Probably exposing my position a bit too much, aren't I? So... Alright, so yeah. I've got an ideal sniping place here, maybe? Alright, so... I think they're still in formation, aren't they? So... Even though I died... Normally they reset their positions, so... Let's just see what's going on here. So... 133 meters. Right next to his mate. He shit himself. Right, so let's just do the snipe. I think I'd be more safe for staying up here. But then... I mean, that's what snipers do, don't they? They hide, so... I haven't really got a very good position from this area though, so... Probably, mind you, see what I can do.
Lost eyes on the target. He's somewhere. Maintain defensive positions.
Right, so...
Everybody down.
Oh, I shot the prisoner. That was stupid of me, wasn't it? I didn't realise it was a prisoner. Mind you, it didn't really say it come up as an enemy though, did it? But usually would come up as tagged, don't it? Enemies come up tagged though, don't they? So perhaps I should have scanned the area with my drone. Yeah. Yeah, if you look at my previous streams, you'll see that I have done that. So, probably wondering why I'm repeating it again. As I've probably already explained on this stream, so I'm probably not going to explain again. So, right, so there's an enemy there. Right.
We're under attack! Take cover!
What's my sniper right now again? Right, let me just... Right.
Where is he? Maintain defensive positions. Lay down suppressing fire.
Get a position up here actually. Might be much safer. Yeah, it's not even letting me mount the sniper, is it? Which I thought it would give me some position, but...
Anybody got a visual on him?
So we have an enemy there, enemy there. Might be able to sneak up on him. Do it nice and quietly.
Shit, it's one of ours. Roger. Investigate and report. Man, he just vanished. Locate the shooter. Everybody down. Do you think he's still out there? Report! Man, he just vanished.
There is plenty of sniping spots though, isn't there, when you think about it? If you look at it from this perspective position.
Damn. Looks like they're digging their own graves. There's no time to waste.
Right, so get a bit closer maybe.
No intruders in sight. Area clear. Roger. Return to post.
Don't kill me, I beg you, please, no. I never imagined I'd die like
Get the hell out of here.
There's
Over.
no soldiers around.
I see the
It's
target.
Too risky.
Roger. Take him down.
Report!
Don't kill me, I beg you, please, no.
Right, I think these are probably the last targets, aren't they? So... Oh, I couldn't believe he knocked me down. That was a bit unexpected, wasn't it? Perhaps I should have healed myself. Kind of panicked just a little bit there. Hopefully I should be around the same spot. So, unless I have to do all that again, would be slightly annoying. So, yeah. So, let's get on with it. I pretty much have got to go and do that again. What a twat. Can't believe that. To do all that again. Right. More sniping practice for me then.
Sniper, get down.
Oh, shit, I should have realised. Right, I'll just refresh my silenced clip. What's he gone inside there? What a wussy. You know what, I actually sneak in there and take him out actually. Might be not such a big problem.
Do you think he's still out there?
Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Stupid idiot.
Start talking.
Oh shit.
Church. He's inside.
Probably would have been better if I'd done it in
Target
an ideal
confirmed.
place.
Roger. Take him down.
Because now they know where I am. Alright, let's go down here.
I lost him.
Right! Ceasing pursuit. Stay alert. Roger, keep looking. Anybody got a visual on him? Stay in cover! fire. Target's done. Keep looking.
Shit, it's one of ours.
Search the perimeter. Lost eyes on the target. He's somewhere. Search the perimeter. I lost my target. Search the perimeter. No target in sight. Search the perimeter. I lost my target. Roger. Be on the lookout for enemy movement. Target's down.
Copy.
I lost my target.
Search the perimeter.
Bastard, I should have shot him then when he had the opportunity. But I thought I could take him out with a stealth kill. Well, that was a delicate situation, wasn't it? Yeah, and I think in future, if I'm broadcasting on my other PlayStation, I might not broadcast with my mic on. So, it'll probably be a quiet one. So, I might even clip off the mic at some point. which I probably will do. So I think I'm going to come off the mic now. I'll probably come back on my future broadcasts, so there's probably not much point because not really anyone's been viewing it at this moment in time, but if you've watched my previous broadcasts then you've probably already seen it, so respect that. So catch up with you later guys, I'm coming off the mic now, see you in a bit.
He just vanished. Keep your heads down!
Damn. Looks like they're digging their own graves. There's no time to waste.
Open fire! Open fire!
Over. I see the target.
Roger. Take him down.
Man, he just vanished. Stay in cover! Do you think he's still out there? Lack of enemy movement in the sector!
You there? Are you okay?
Friendly down!
Get the hell out of here.
There's still soldiers around. It's too risky. This. Don't kill me, I beg you, please. No.
Get the deck! Right! No insurgents in sight. Area clear. Roger. Resume patrol.
see them.
Target's down.
Copy.
Hey, what's wrong?
Enemy must be nearby. Search the perimeter.
Scaffolding. Looks like someone was sent to restore the ruins. The area's clear. You can make a break for it.
Oh, please. We will never forget what you've done for us.
Lydia. Lydia, do you copy?
I got you, John. Good work.
Fucking heartbreaking. People led to the slaughter like cattle.
But thanks to you, they'll live to fight another day. And you've already hit major intel pay dirt. The Rotkillians have come to us. Their leader, Koba Nimsadze, gave us Ivan Khrushchev. He's another separatist top lieutenant. Vicious, sadist, pure evil.
But nothing on Tomas or David?
That intel will come. I know Koba will be very useful. He's one of the strongest, most committed resistance leaders. Very easy on the eyes, too.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Let us just keep moving up the spine of the snake. According to Koba, you can find Khrushchev in the blocks.
I'm guessing that's one of those Soviet buildings that looks like a prison.
But this one is an apartment building. Crumbling, old, supposedly abandoned. Watch your step. Could be booby-trapped.
Thanks,
Save it. Can't afford to lose a valuable asset like you on the ground.
Yeah, right. Out.
John, wait. Koba offered his support in searching for clues on Robert. You did good, John. Out.
Mr. North, this is Koba Nemzadze. I got your contact from our mutual friend, Lydia Yogadze. I wanted to thank you for saving our brothers from sudden death. I hate asking for outside help, but if you are willing to help the people of Georgia, I will swallow my pride. Please meet me. I will send you my location.